Hello everyone, I am the Coding Zeta, and this is going to be final video. Okay, I'll let you out. Give me a second. January, traditional historic. I'm definitely gonna go first. I did not sleep well last night. I'm definitely mulliganing this garbage. Okay, this is fine. Toss out the swamp. At the start of this video, I have, oh my god, 2 hours and 20 minutes ish to try to if I at least get platinum 1, I only go back to, I think, gold 2 or something. I would like to get the diamond, and this little one's being whiny because I had to feed the cats this morning, and they have to be fed separately because she can't eat the regular cat food, and one of my cats will eat anything that isn't nailed down and then throws it up. Okay, I'm letting you out. Come on. Go. Okay, that was actually a pretty good draw. Pass. Yeah, so the kid, one of the cats eats everything that's not nailed down, so I do have... Ooh, green, white. Interesting. Sure. I don't actually have an answer for this yet. I'm just gonna Hydrate Crisis here. I'm not worried about, like, a legendary creature. And I do want to get... I want to make sure I have hit my fifth land drop. Okay, Maelstrom Pulse is at least fine, since I didn't draw a land. So I do have an answer for this Lovestruck Beast. And actually, I have an answer for it anyways. Why would you... Okay, then. Yeah, so, because the kit needs food, I brought her in here while I was setting up, and then she ate and then got mad because she was trapped in here. She doesn't like being trapped in here anymore because she knows about the rest of the house and the other cats. So the way this is going to work... make Drowned Catacombs into a land. Attack with the Drowned Catacombs because God has vigilance, and they're not gonna block with the Mammoth. I'll be very surprised if they blocked with the Mammoth. So now I get to trade Hydrate Crisis, which already drew me a card, is going to... I could actually just double block here. No, I need the lands. They're leaving up Collector Company? Sure. Yeah, let's just Growth Spiral. Because I'm going to untap land anyways. Okay. And I'm not going to attack into the into a possible Collector Company, because if they hit Lovestruck Beast, I just lose. Yep, there's Collector Company. Here, let me look up the ranking thing. Here we go. Group's Harbinger and Aspirant. That's kind of... I can always counter the trigger. I don't think I want to. Alright, so I do need something like Languish, so I'm going to be drawing a card with this castle. Yep. I can always just double block that, so them attacking isn't very good for them. Does player a Planeswalker. Doesn't have trample. Let's draw a card just to see what happens. Don't need this. Black. Activate. Okay, I drew a land. That's not what I wanted. So I got a pretty good trade there. Can I stop drawing lands? Let's get a basic. What do I want? I have green, black in hand. Black, blue, black, blue, black. I'll get a forest. Let's get rid of the Love-Struck Beast. Not. I'm gonna have to tap weird. Blue, black. I don't have enough black if I do it that way, so I do need to go black, black, activate. Actually, there's no point at that point. Then, okay, let's just untap this Catacomb and pass. Okay, they're gonna eat my Hydroid Crisis, which is fine. So Languish isn't gonna be that great here, because it won't get rid of the Scavenging Ooze. But, I do have the option of ulting Nissa. Right? Sure. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to chump the Scavenging Ooze here. How big can it get? I think I can outgrow my lands. Yeah, that attack doesn't make sense. 1 green source, 2 green sources, 3 green sources. So with this play, I actually can kill the Scavenging Ooze. Because I have Tail's End in hand. It takes out their graveyard. I get to Tails in the last trigger. Yeah. Let's go to blockers. Yep. Goes up to 5. Goes up to 6. And then I get to cancel, or I get to negate the next trigger, or the activation. So let's tap correctly. Let's go black, 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 activate, right? Because that leaves up 1 mana. Wait, what? Is it spells and abilities? Yeah, it is. Okay, I don't actually have the mana then. God, what is the changes with the game feel clunky. Yeah, let's just do this. Because I only had 4 mana left. Okay, Aether Gust isn't terrible. I am low on blue sources. That can be a problem. So I'm going to untap this Overgrown Tomb. And let's attack. Because then double blocking is not very good here. Pass. Then I can just Aether Gust whatever green spell they cast. Because I don't care about this Llanowar Elves. Another Tithe Taker, that's a problem. Sure. I'll draw a card. The second Aether Gust was not good. Oh, Doom Whisper, hello. And I don't need to attack. Let's defend Nissa. I definitely want to ult Nissa next turn if she stays at 8, just so my lands become invincible attackers. So let's pass. Collected Company. They're just gonna recast it during their turns. I'd rather just Aether Gust whatever. Oh, they don't get anything. Okay. Okay. It's almost 10 already. Yep. Pass. Yep. Sure. Pass. I want to block first. Pass the blockers. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill... Yeah, just so it's easier to cast spells on future turns. Block. How many creatures are in the graveyard? So they only get 1 more activation. So Nissa is taking 4 here, I think. Yeah. But I get to eat a lot of their important creatures. Let's probably just do 1 activation. Eliminate's good. I'll draw Eliminate. I'm fine with that. So let's... Actually... Yeah, let's just attack. I don't need to worry about all my mana. I've got a number of ways to deal with stuff. So let's attack with all the lands. And then just pass. So I feel like I'm in really good shape game 1. Let's Aether Gust this. And that's it? Yep. Okay. So against them, they do actually have a lot of X2s that start off as X2s and X1. So Cry is really good, Languish is good, Fatal Push is good. They don't really have any draw spells, so I don't really want Narset. Elder Gargaroth might be good here. It just walls them off. And it's also another big creature. I'm going to actually take out an Uro, because they have main deck Scavenging Oozes. I'll bring in the Elder Gargaroth. I don't know if I want Thoughtseize in against them. Although I don't really want Tail's End. So I'll take out the Tail's End, and Hydro Crisis is probably fine, actually. Take out a Growth Spiral. I'll take out one Hydro Crisis. And this is fine. Why? I haven't checked. It's supposed to be the Damnation sleeves, and it's not showing up here, I noticed. Although, in the deck builder, it is. Alright, game number 2. Need to go a little bit faster. Mostly because of the season time, not the game time, I don't think. This is a little awkward. But I think I keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it. 24 minutes. Yeah, even in game time, I gotta play just a tiny bit faster. I'm gonna Thoughtseize. I'm fine with Thoughtseizing here. And I will take... Yeah, I'm gonna take the Scavenging Ooze. And now, yeah, they're gonna have Thalia, which I do have the removal spell for. Although I'm gonna need the removal spell for Khazdu. Oh, you know what? Thalia might actually just be outgrowing the Cry. Unless they do the Mammoth here? Yeah, they're doing the Mammoth. Okay. That's actually really good for me. Unfortunately, I do need to fetch for this swamp now. I do need top deck a land. Alright, that is going to be good on future turns. And at the very least, I do have answers for what I know about. So I'm going to pass. Yep. Play the Aspirant. I don't want them to... I want them to play out the hand into this Cry. Alright, now I'll actually eliminate this. Oh, I do need a land for the Cry. Although, because they played this this turn... Alright, we're starting the counter. I just realized this is in the wrong spot. I've been switching this. I was playing games last night where this was the better spot. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, well, the counter is going up because I missed the land drop in my 28 land deck. I'm surprised that's still in. Alright, that's game. And yep, missing land drops in my 28 land deck cost me the game. So, yeah, I'll keep this. Alright, game number 3. I am on the play. I mean, this is fine. I just have to hit my land drops. No, let's just play the Triumph. Alright, so I'm hitting my at least my 4th land. And I do have Doom Whisperer on 5, which is going to be nice. So even if they play Thalia, I have an enormous roadblock. Okay. Question is, do I want to eliminate the Scavenging Ooze? I do want my Uros online, so eliminate that's actually not bad. I'm going to actually Aether Gust the Harbinger. Alright, they're just going to keep it on top. I need to draw land. Alright, drew land. That's good. I assume they're just going to be casting it this turn, unless they have a land and a Collected Company. Okay, they're just going to leave it Collected Company. Sure. Oh, they're just going to hard cast. They're just going to cast Jerishon. I mean, sure. Languish is good. Let's play Doom Whisper and block them. Okay, so they got Great Henge. I need a Maelstrom Pulse. But Languish still takes out their entire board. Why didn't it give me a chance to respond? Thanks, game. I could have responded with Surveil. I kind of want to use this Thoughtseize in case they got like a... Collected Company. I also want to play get Nissa on the board. Actually, losing the first land's going to be fine. So let's play Nissa. Untap. Make them play more into this Languish. Thoughtseize. Night of Autumn? Sure. Honestly, the scariest card here is actually the Scavenging Ooze. And we will not attack. Putting the counter here, so I'm guaranteed to have Surveil up for, what's it called? Play one more creature. Play one more creature into this Languish. Cool. They do get to draw cards, but then the board's going to be clear. They already played the land drop, so they can't play a... Oh, they can play the 3... Yes, play it. This will be a 5/4 and still dies. That's awkward. Oh, I didn't realize this paid live. Okay, so that's why they brought it in. Stop Doom Whisperer, sure. Alright, so let's black. The board is gone. Now, I'm not. This is not an advantage because they do have access to the Great Henge, and it's gonna and this is gonna draw a card, and they're probably got at least one other creature, and they have lots of mana, so I do have to worry about that. Sure. I mean, there's no reason why they're not playing 2+1/+1 counters on that. So it's a 5/4. Oh yeah, that's gonna immediately die. I don't know if this stops the trigger, but that's actually a good card to kill. Okay, so they still get the draw card. So they're leaving up Collect a Company. I do not want lands here. I need some sort of removal spell. Oh my god. Uro would also be great. Alright, I don't think I can dig anymore, so I'm just gonna pass. Okay, Extinction Event's gonna be good for the for after they've Coco'd. So I think for now I'm just going to tick this up and pass. And depending on how this Coco is... Oh, they didn't have Coco. Oh, what do they have in their hand then? Well, they just drew that because otherwise they would have played that last turn. That's fine. That means they can't go. Oh, so they don't. They might not have Collect a Company. That stops Collect a Company. Okay, I don't mind drawing land. So let's go island, green, green. Ultimate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's all of my forests. Yeah. Enters tapped, enters tapped, enters tapped, enters tapped. Nissa. Breeding pool. Actually, forest. Enters tapped. And let's just pass, just in case something weird happens. I don't need to start attacking them yet. I guess I could just attack the lands, because... Might actually want an Extinction Event on odd, because most of their good creatures are odd. I lose my Doom Whisper, but that's... honestly, at this point, this is fine. Oh, they're probably hitting nothing. Let's just untap. Not want to draw land. So let's just plus. And let's just attack with everything. I don't need the Doom Whisper anymore. This Nissa's not going to be ulting. And now they're dead on board next turn? Like, oh, alright. Great Hench gains them life. I'm sorry, that deserves an oops. You played Collect a Company into your own Grafdigger's Cage. That deserves an oops. Alright, so I'm Platinum 1. And if I go over to here... Platinum 1 falls back to Gold Tier 3. Diamond 4 also falls back to Gold Tier 3. So, I could stop here, but I've got just under 2 hours. I'm going to try for Diamond. Alright. Match number 2 with Sultai Uro. Just under 2 hours to try to hit Diamond 4. Their Jung Sacrifice. They mulligans. Do I want to keep this hand? This hand's probably fine. I can Hydroid Crisis on for 2 if I needed to. That's a lot of 2s. Yeah, I'll keep this. I at the very least have a removal spell. Oh, it does show the Damnation Sleeves here. It's just not in the sideboard for some reason. Alright, I'm definitely going to cycle that. Oh, that's different. Although, I guess the Jund Sacrifice deck might be playing this land. But if it's Sultai Uro, or if it's Sultai? Oh, no, oh, it's some sort of 4-color deck. Interesting. Let's give up Aether Goddess, see what happens. I'm assuming Uro? Yeah, let's actually Aether Goddess the Uro. Because I don't think Aether Goddess is good for much else. Alright, so they're putting on top. Ugh, I have to keep that. I have to play this because I want to cycle this Triome. So let's pass. Yep. Level. Are they Niv-Mizzet? I think they're Niv-Mizzet. That's interesting. Okay then. I'm pretty sure they're Niv-Mizzet, which means they're going to draw at least 3 or 4 cards this turn, which is actually really bad. Sacrifice the Fabled Passage. Let's get a Swamp. Probably not actually going to attack this other Fabled Passage just yet. Thoughtseize. Just tapped. Actually, I will be sacking it this turn because I'm going to be Thoughtseizing into Doom Whisperer. Ooh, another Thoughtseize. Let's see what's going on here. Do they have a counterspell? Okay, it's definitely Niv-Mizzet. I don't think I care about this Dovin's Veto right now. But I do want to hit my creatures hit the battlefield. So I'm going to take the Rampage, and then I'm going to Thoughtseize take the other Rampage, and then pass. Actually, no, I could take the Rampage. No, yeah, this is actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Dovin's Veto. Thoughtseize again. Take one of the Rampages. And then I'm going to Hydroid Crisis for 2. That way I have protection for this Doom Whisperer. Green, 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 blue, blue. Let's grab an element. And then I'll save this Maelstrom Pulse for Uro. So if they draw another Fabled Passage, they can Angrus Rampage into Uro, which is fine. Nope. Okay. So I'll play Doom Whisperer and Overgrown 2. And I will pass. Oh, they just want food for Uro? Sure. I don't think there's any... Yeah, the only thing here... The only way this attack makes sense is Uro. Okay. Oh yeah, they can. That gives them Earl, but that's fine because they're just going to draw a card and we're just going to Maelstrom Pulse it. Fatal Push is not that great here, actually. Because I don't have a Fabled Passage. Jeez. Hydro Crisis looks great. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just Maelstrom Pulse the Uro. In case they have Crocs, I'm going to leave the Overgrown to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then next turn I can cast Hydro Crisis for 6. Unfortunately, Niv-Mizzet is still a very good draw for them. Hey look, I called it. I will have 2 6/6 creatures. Oh, and they hit double Thought Erasure. I'm losing my Hydro Crisis. Unless they want to just cycle. I have 2 cards, so they might not... well, they know I kept the card on top. But it could have been the Maelstrom Pulse. Alright, this had some risk, but it was good for them. Alright, I want to find Uro. Yeah, this limit is actually going to be pretty bad. No, I want Uro in the yard. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, first of all, let's draw this Extinction event. Might need to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I actually want to take their Yashard. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, Scarab God. Alright. Pass the turn. Alright, so they're just going to draw a card. They hit a land, or at least this is a land. One of these 2 cards is a land. Sure. So they only have one of each basic. So I don't actually get to pay life for that. Let's draw a card. Another Uro is not terrible. So I could actually attack with both and then get Uro in the yard, and then eventually get this Uro on the battlefield. I think I'm just going to attack with Uro and see what happens. That's a great trade for me. Hitting into the land would actually be good, because then I can get rid of their Niv-Mizzet. Actually, no. I'm just gonna see if I can hit another land so I can get Uro back. I got Tail's End. That's not terrible. So let's pass. Tail's End will answer another Niv-Mizzet. I'll definitely trade my Doom Whisper for this Niv-Mizzet. I assume they're going to cast another Niv. Oh, they're not casting anything. Okay. I don't want to draw more lands. Let's grab Forest. Uro is eh. Let's see if I hit a Nissa. Alright, did not hit Nissa, so let's attack. Alright, so since they didn't have Niv-Mizzet, and they're probably going to go for Uro this turn, I'm going to use this Tail's End on their Uro. Let's draw. Cycle another Uro. Alright, end turn. And that takes the concede. Okay, so let's see, 10, 20, hour and 40 left. Part of me actually, I'm definitely bringing the Elder Gargoth. Taking out the Fatal Push. Narset's actually decent. I think I actually want to bring in the Ley Lines, because this is going to be a really long game. And them having access to Uro is actually a problem. Like, I think this is going to be a little bit longer than, say, normal mirror matches. I'm not sure about the negates, because most of the way this deck works is they have a lot of more legendary creatures. So Tail's End's better. I didn't see anything costing 3 or less, unless they decided to bring in like Legion Warlord or something like that. Maelstrom good, Pulse is good. Languish isn't that great. Extinction Event's fine. It hits all my creatures too, unfortunately. This is gonna be a long game, so Hydra Crisis is gonna be. Maybe I want Shark Typhoons. I'm gonna bring the Shark Typhoons over the Aether Gust, and I think I'm gonna cut a Growth Spiral and a Doom Whisper, because Elder Gargoth is better against the Ingress Awakening. Because it just if it gets one attack, I can just make a token, and then they can't sack it, make me sack at that point. Let's try it like that. I know Narset doesn't stop Niv-Mizzet itself, but it stops like makes Growth Spiral harder to deal with. Like if they top deck it, they have to cast it during my turn. It stops Uro for a bit. And I really like this hand. I don't think I'm Thought Seizing turn 1, though. I think I'm going to be Thought Seizing turn 3, or turn 2, see if I can get this Narset on the battlefield. Because if this Narset resolves, it's going to be really good. I mean, it can still get hit by Ingress Awakening, but it forces specific answers. They can't just Uro and pass. Oh, they're going to leave up Dovin's Veto? Okay. I definitely need a land, so I'm probably playing Feated Pools. Let's Thoughtseize. Does this get Dovin's vetoed? Oh, they're just gonna Growth Spiral here? Okay. Wow. So, because of this, I am going to take the Thoughtseize. And I'm going to have to start, like, just running things out. I want to protect my hand, and they can just choose the best card. Yeah, unfortunately, none of the stuff in my hand is going to be lasting long. The Thoughtseize protects the Tail's End. They are missing land drops, so this might not be a terrible position for me. Oh, they drew a land there. Okay. Okay, drawing a Thoughtseize is good. So now I think... Yeah, now I just go for one of the Dovin's vetoes. That way my second spell will at least resolve. Because most of everything else is sorcery speed, and I don't actually need to leave up Tail's End because I know their hands. They can't Niv-Mizzet next turn. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it next turn. Because if they miss a land drop here, I don't have to worry about Niv-Mizzet. And I can always take Niv-Mizzet with the Thoughtseize. Okay, so they hit their land drop. Alright, so I can't just go Thoughtseize Narset here. So I'm just gonna play the Triome and pass. Get back in frame. Alright, I will have Tail's End for that. Or I could just Thoughtseize it away. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Thoughtseize here. If I get the... Okay, so they're letting it resolve. I'll take Gigantha. Because I don't have a good way to deal with Gigantha. So I might as well cast that now. I want to draw some lands. That was not drawing lands. Okay, I'm just going to cycle this Shark Typhoon during their turn. I don't want to cast Doom Whisperer because I want to leave up Tail's End for if they cast Niv-Mizzet. Oh, but they can actually cast Niv-Mizzet now? Alright, so I'm going to have to force the answer on some of these Dovin's vetoes. Alright, land was good. Land's a good start. But they have to top deck Niv-Mizzet. So I'm just going to run out Narset. Let's get a... Island. Yep, that's fine. They have, yeah, that's white. So they unfortunately do have Niv-Mizzet and Dovin's veto up, but then I can just resolve this Doom Whisperer. Hydrate Craces, Nissa. But I'm not in terrible shape. I think that was kind of a mistake. Okay. So now I just run out Nissa, or Narset. It's gonna get Dovin's vetoed. Growth Spiral. Digging for action or proactive spells. I don't want to. I want to draw lands. Ooh, do I go for the Shark Tech? No, I don't. I don't have mana for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I want to leave up this Tail's End. I could Hydrate Craces for 4, but that's risky. I could Doom Whisper here, but then it just dies. I want Doom Whisper to be protected from this Rampage. So let's pass. Okay. What do they take? My hand's actually super good, so I don't really care too much what they take. They're going to take the Hydrate Craces. Okay. They like the card on top. Yeah, I want to draw a card here. Come on, draw a card. Or draw land. Perfect. They might have another Dovin's Veto, but then I still have Tail's End for something. Forest. Shark Ticker. If they counter this, this is fine. Yep, there's the Dovin's Veto. Well, that's fine. Okay. They're just... That's fine. Doom Whisper will help figure out what's going on next. They still might be playing Kroxa. So I'll pass. This Doom Whisperer is going to eat the Rampage, but that's fine. Or they show me a Maelstrom Pulse, okay. Ooh, I get Uro next turn and a second Nissa. That seems good. One, two, three, 4, 5. So the Uro is probably going to eat up the Rampage, which is great. I haven't seen a single Leyline. That's weird. Cycle. Yep. Bye-bye, Uro. You will never return again. Okay. That's fine. Now I can resolve Nissa into Uro. Ooh, a second Tail's End's great. Two, three, 4, 5. You know, I should actually have untapped the breeding pool. Oh, no, that's fine. Alright, so now they're in trouble. Because if I don't think they can go double Uro this turn, but they can go Uro and Niv-Mizzet. I think. Green. Oh, they already tapped. Yeah, they can Niv-Mizzet. Get the tail's end. Get the tail's end. That's it. Okay. Just under 90 minutes and creeping up Platinum 1. Alright, match number 3 with Sultai Uro. Two ticks into Platinum 1. With how I'm playing, I don't think I can really risk one or more losses. I'll be on the play. I don't think I like this hand. Because if they're not green or red deck, this hand's pretty terrible. But I do have feeded pools that I can cycle, so I'll keep it. I am on the play. Turn with Dotsies. Okay. I'm just gonna protect this my Aether Gust. There's nothing else really here to take. I'll take Dotsies. Alright. Languish is terrible. So let's play an island, and I'm gonna definitely just cycle this feeded pools to see if I can get anything useful. I need proactive stuff. Extinction Event's not terrible. That's not terrible. I need any other black source. Maybe cycling defeated pools is a mistake. MW run, that's weird. So they're gonna... there's no point in Aether Gusting this. I wanna Aether Gust it when it comes back. Okay, Thoughtseize isn't terrible. I'm gonna miss a land drop due to my own mistake. I do have an answer to Elder Gargroth that's better than dealing with Nissa, so I'll take the Nissa. Oh, they missed land drops. That's good. Oh, they drew a land. I drew a land. Okay. Well, I do need action. I do have an answer for this Gargroth. Yep. Definitely not Aether Gusting that. So they missed the land drop there. Is this a land? It is, and they're just going to hardcast the Gargroth, which makes sense. And I'll just Maelstrom Pulse it. Illuminate's not terrible. So they only need one more card for Uro. There's the one card, but they're not going to escape Uro this turn. Alright, well I need action. I assume they're just gonna go for Uro this turn somehow. Yeah, they're just gonna eat their the other Uro. Alright, they're just gonna put it on top. Go to my turn. Uro myself. Okay. Are you gonna Aether Gust this arrow? That seems risky. Because I have food. You could have eaten my food. Now I have the chance of top decking land, and actually I could have arrowed this turn anyways. Alright, so they don't have another Aether Gust. Yeah, and I get to... Yeah, I think it was a mistake by them. I need to grab a forest. Because now, I mean, they could still Extinction Event it, but I've drawn 2 cards. They have to use the Extinction Event. I wish I didn't do that, but that's fine. Okay, that was a good draw. But I get to eat their lands with this Languish? Oh. Now I want to draw another land. I can Languish here. If this is a Hydro Crazes, I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I'm on a time crunch. I'm trying to get the diamonds, so I'm just going to concede. Because this is just going to draw him 12 cards. Or 6 cards. And nothing I have really matters, so I'm just going to concede. I have stuff for the board, but I'll be so far behind. I have nothing proactive going on. Alright, so I want Elder Gargaroth, I want the Shark Typhoons, and I definitely want Narsets and the Gates. Fatal Push is not that great. I still don't like Thoughtseize in this matchup, or these Aether Gusts. I don't want Languish. Extinction Event's probably fine, Eliminate's probably fine. Yeah, let's bring in the Ley Lines. Because I'm taking a lot of other stuff out. And I do actually want the Hydro Crazy. So let's take out a Growth Spiral. And a... Let's take out one of the Hydroids. Play first. This is fine. I'll keep it. I would have preferred the Ley Line. I do... drawing a Growth Fire would also be good, so I can start getting a hit on ramp. Now, of course, every time. I still get to cast Leyline on turn 3, which is not terrible. Whether or not they... no, turn 4. Okay, so I assume that's Aether Gust or Growth Spiral. Either which I care. I'm just definitely going to play one of these Fabled Passages. Oh my god. One pass. So if they play Narset here, I definitely want to eliminate it, so they don't get 2 cards. Oh, they're just going to play Uro? Okay, sure. I'll grab a Forest. I don't know why I'm doing it now. No, there's an Narset of my own. Actually, I like playing Narset more here, because then if they play a Narset of their own, I have mana open, and I have a... Oh, actually, no. I can protect the Narset through Nissa. Yeah, I like that plan. So let's go... Island. Get Nissa of my own. Pass. Okay, I do not have an answer for Elder Gargoyles just yet. Shark Typhoon isn't terrible. Do I want to hard cast it? No, I want to protect Narset. Play Nissa. Breeding Pool. Chuck in Overgrown Tomb. In Pass. Pass. Let's... no, I'm gonna hardcast it. I plan on hardcasting the Shark Typhoon. Oh, it has Trample! That's fine. I made a mistake there. I forgot it has Trample. I always forget this thing has Trample. It's got too many words on it. That was a mistake. Alright, so they're gonna play another Uro. Alright, so let's... Dim Whisper's not bad. Let's grab a Forest. Hardcast Shark Typhoon. And if they counter it, I can just play this Doom Whisperer. Alright, they're just gonna use Negate. That's fine. Untap the Forest. Tap. Oh, I do need. I can't have. Eliminate mana up. That's fine. Let's pass. I do eventually need to get this Layla on the battlefield. I made a few mistakes there. Alright. There goes my Uro. So if they attack with just the Gargaroth, I'm just gonna... I'll eat the beast. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and Nissa can get a 1. Alright, I'm gonna activate it at least once. I don't want to put Uro in the graveyard. I do want to put Leyline in the graveyard. Let's see what else is next. I want to draw something other than Uro. Drawing that land's not good. Let's activate one more time. Because what I want to do... Ooh, I want Tail's End. Tail's End's a good protection spell. So let's kill the Scavenging Ooze. We're gonna eat one card from my graveyard. Yep, that's fine. Leyline of the Void. I want to see if they were going to protect the Scavenging Ooze. That's fine. Now I get to go activate. I want both of those in the graveyard. And let's untap this island. Blue. Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get to leave up Tail's End. I'll put this in play, that's fine. And I don't want to give him free Gargaroth trigger, so I will pass. Alright, so they're going to cycle their own Uro. And if they draw land, they will be able to play... Okay, they got land. They have an untapped land. They do not. That's interesting. I wonder if that's just another Triumph for cycling. Fatal Push? Sure. I'll trade. I assume that you're going to want to draw a card here. I guess I have a bunch of... Yeah, they're just going to draw a card. Resolve. Go to box. If they have a removal spell for this Doom Whisper, that's bad. But I don't think they do. Lock. Let's feed the Uro. 2 Triumphs, go in the graveyard. Negate seems really good. And I'm going to go one more time. I have Uro coming back. I do not want Gross Barrel. Okay. We'll pass. We'll pass on that. And I still have Tail's End up. Am I going to use Tail's End on a Scavenging Ooze activation? Oh, they're just Gross Spiraling. That's weird. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to play the Gargaroth here because they might have Extinction Event, and I'm already pretty ahead on board. So I am going to animate this land. Let's attack for 9. I mean, I guess I could just use up Negate to protect it. But I want to use the Negate on something else. One, 2, 3. Yeah, because if they have 2 Extinction Events, that's a problem. So I'm just gonna hold back. they are in a lot of trouble. They're taking 9, 12, 18 damage next turn, so they're actually dead on board. And I do have Tail's End for the Uro, and I have Negate to protect about anything else. And I don't think they can double Uro this turn. Okay, so that makes them not dead. I think I am going to Tail's End this trigger. That way they don't draw cards, and they have to chump the Uro. And if I draw a removal spell, they're just dead. Then not draw a removal spell. So let's animate the forest. Attack with everything. Enters. Let's pay the 2 life. Yeah, they're just going to trade with the Uro. I'm going to start off by playing Narset. Actually, that tapping like that's fine. Shark type. Okay, and they're just going to get. Okay, 1 hour left. Just over an hour left. I'll keep this. How games have been going, they've been lasting around 20-30 minutes, so... Depends on how fast I lose this. I need to look at time. Alright. This hand is good. How much time's left on the clock? They have 20 minutes, I have 18. Oh, we've actually been playing decently fast. Overgrown Tomb. They have Grist Barrel up. They're gonna Thoughtseize me. Okay. Sure. Sure. I mean, it just lets me ramp. I don't even think I would have taken the Tail's End. Yeah, you can have that. Tail's End's just so much more powerful. I mean, a ramp is also good, but... Oh, they missed land drop. Maybe that's why they took it. That'd make more sense. So now I have Tail's End and Negate. Yeah, let's just pass. If I'm missing land drops, I might be cycling the Shark Typhoon. Hydrate for 2? That's fine. Probably just hit land drops. I'm gonna cycle the Shark Typhoon on 2. But I'm not going to do it during their turn, when they attack. It's mostly just to draw a card and trade with this Hydrate Graze the following turn. Scavenging Ooze? Sure. I do have an answer for the board. Yeah, that resolves. I will. This is just force them to do stuff. I have an extinction event for the even creatures, but I still need to draw a card here on lands. So I'll play the. Yeah, let's just play the Triumph. Doesn't matter. pass. Like, they can eat my graveyard, which isn't that great. They can outsize my shark by eating their Uro, which is phenomenal. Actually, I might just do that play if they attack with both creatures. Yeah, this is fine. Gross Spiral. I wouldn't mind hitting land. And Nissa. This is not terrible. I want to draw land. I haven't hit any basics left, so... another Tail's End. I'm not gonna do anything. I am worried about time. Not the time in this match, but the time in the season. Because it's now exactly 1 hour left. They're just gonna eat my graveyard? Okay. Oh, they're worried about Shark Typhoon. Okay. Land's good. But I don't think I'm going to play anything, because I want to leave up multiple counter spells right now. Because this Scavenging Ooze isn't very scary. And if they Thoughtseize me, I'm just going to negate it, because I want to protect the knowledge that I have Tail's End and Nissa. And that's a kind of a greedy attack, because I didn't have Shark Typhoon the previous turn. Okay, I have to Eliminate. If I drew Shark Typhoon that turn, I could have forced them to eat creatures from their graveyard. But I can take the damage here. Alright, now I'll eliminate the Ooze. I don't want to play one of my 5-drops into their counterspells where I only have one counterspell left. They're going to negate it. Okay, that resolves. I don't care about that. Oh, I can Maelstrom Pulse it? Yeah, that's Maelstrom Pulse it. That seems like... This is a good target to Maelstrom Pulse. I still have double Tail's End for this Uro, so I'm not worried about Uro coming out anytime soon. I get to protect Uro. Oh, okay, so I'll definitely Tail's End this. They know about the first Tail's End, so I'm fine with countering it with Tail's End, because I have a second one for Uro. Do they have Mystical Dispute? They have Mystical Dispute. Okay. Forest, 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 forest. That's 4 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's get this one. And the Nissa. Now I get to land my own Nissa. And I'm actually just going to leave up the Tail's End in case they kill Nissa. And if they have an answer for this Tail's End, I still have an answer for their Uro. So that's not a big deal. But I definitely got ahead on that exchange. I assume they're playing Uro this turn. Oh, they have Casualties of War. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'll play Uro. I haven't played with Casualties of War for a while. Let's play the Triome. And I actually need the mana, so I'll play the tap land. I do have Tail's End for Uro. And they have nothing. Okay. So my Uro is... No, they might still have Tail's End. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They might still have Tail's End. So let's just run out... Do I want to run out Elder Gargaroth? And let's just run out Uro. 1, 2... See if I can draw a card. This will tell me if they have Tail's End or not. They do not. Okay. Second Nissa for next turn. Oh, they have Ashiok. Oh, but that's fine. I can get rid of this Extinction event. I'm pretty sure that's what they drew. Oh, do they have negates? Oh, they had Disdainful Stroke. Okay, now I'm in trouble. I guess their deck seems more a position towards more of a lot of the mid-range decks. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, did they have another Disdainful Stroke? That's all they had in their hand was Disdainful Strokes. Oh my god. Now I'm just dead. I only have one more Extinction event. And now they have Uro. I'm just dead. Well, I can see one more, play one more turn. But I'm pretty sure I just lose. Their version of the deck is just more positioned for the mid-range matchups, it looks like. Which I don't believe mine is. I can only cast one spell a turn. That's the problem here. That Casualties of War really hurt me a lot. And I'm actually just dead on board. Like, the only chance I have is to hit Extinction Event with this. Because if I go Elder Gargaroth, they just bounce it, and I die. Extinction Event, at least... Alright, they're searching for something. If I at least hit Extinction Event, 4 lands. Alright, that's game. Because if I played Elder Gargaroth, it just gets bounced and I die. If I play Uro, I guess I draw a card, which would have been a land. Narset digs me deeper. I need 3 wins, and there's less than that. Only 50 minutes left. Okay, I'm just gonna have to spend some more time on this next in February. I just wasn't feeling well. That's why there wasn't a whole lot of. Or I think this is the 17th video, but I only did like 20 or so Magic videos in January. I didn't play every day because I wasn't feeling well earlier in the month. But let me know what you think. Tell me if I made any mistakes. I will start up again. I actually saw a video of Jim Davis, I believe, playing that deck I was talking about last video. Doesn't actually seem as good as I thought it would be. It might be fun anyways. But it depends on if I have the wild cards for it. I might try it out. I might be finding gold, because I think he was doing it like mythic, or not mythic, platinum or diamond. So, but let me know what you think. I'll see you all next time.